In the meantime, the response that is now coming in from the Congress's side as far as Jairam Ramesh is concerned, because he is now taking on the 4 BJP MPs who had slammed Mallikarjun Kharge in his letter that he had penned to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Jairam Ramesh goes on to say that one was sacked as the rail minister by Modi and another monkeyed around with the emergency exit door on a flight. And that is the kind of language that has been used in this tweet. However, when it comes to the Congress party, that is now directly mocking the BJP leaders, the BJP MPs, who have went on to write this letter to the Prime Minister, and this is on part of the train collision that is now taking place, because we are looking at one after the other many of those opposition parties that has been raising questions over the CBI, which has now been brought in to investigate the train collision that has taken place. If we talk about this particular letter, here is Mallikarjun Kharge, who has alleged that the Modi government has been making false promises to the people. Let me go across to Aishwarya for a quick update on this. Aishwarya, how do we understand as far as the Congress party now taking on, especially when it comes to this letter that had first been written by Mallikarjun Kharge to Prime Minister Modi?
The first letter was written by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, citing various examples of what has happened in the past, and wrote an 11 points to PM, to which now the Congress had been attacking the yesterday's letter, which was written by 4 BJP member of Parliament to Mallikarjun Kharge, and that's the response for the 4 BJP. I mean, remember, it is just not Jairam Ramesh who has tweeted it out, but also P. Chidambaram, who had clearly stated different facts in response to the 4 BJP letters. First, it was Jairam Ramesh who stated that one was sacked as railway minister by Modi, another monkeyed around with the emergency exit door on the fight. Later, it was P. Chidambaram who attacked the Bharatiya Janata Party and stated that this was the response of BJP MPs to the letter of Congress Shri Kharge to Honorable Prime Minister, an example of absolute intolerance of the BJP to any criticism. P. Chidambaram went on to say that Kharge is leader of opposition in the Rajya Sabha and he is entitled to write the Honorable Prime Minister. In a functioning democracy, the people expect the Honorable Prime Minister to reply to the letter which was written by the leader of opposition. And P. Chidambaram went on to write in his tweet, but our democracy is such that Honorable Prime Minister will not deem it worth to reply. So clearly awaiting the reply from Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the letter that Mallikarjun Kharge earlier wrote to Prime Minister Narendra Modi after the Balasore train accident. But clearly it is the Congress party who is attacking the BJP MPs who have yesterday written to Mallikarjun Kharge in response to the letter that he wrote earlier to the Prime Minister.
Right, because Aishwarya, how do we understand as far as the group of 4 BJP MPs, right from Karnataka, including Chief Minister Sadanand Gowda, who had, written, former Chief Minister Sadanand Gowda, who had written this letter to the Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge and strongly criticizing him for his recent letter to the Prime Minister, because they have been arguing that Kharge's letter is actually high on rhetoric and low on facts. And Aishwarya, they also have been mentioning that it doesn't suit the leader of his stature writing letters to the Prime Minister based on facts that they apparently got from WhatsApp University. That is what these 4 BJP MPs have to say.
Well, that's right. In fact, Tejasvi Surya, Sadanand Gowda, S. Muniswamy and P.C. Mohan are the 4 members of Parliament from the state of Karnataka who wrote an open letter to Mallikarjun Kharge as a reply to what Mallikarjun Kharge has written. And in this particular letter, remember, if we take out few important points, then it has been mentioned by these 4 members of Parliament that as a former Minister of Railways, one would appreciate your discernment of the situation to be infused with depth and understanding, but they have later on attacked about the previous instances of what has happened in the regime of the Congress party, and they also went on to say that it may also be noted that there was no collusion in Mysore as started your letter. It was just WhatsApp University, but perhaps the vice.
So talking about this letter, the response that has been coming in from the BJP MPs, Mallikarjun Kharge in his letter had highlighted at least 10 points urging the government to bring out a real reason behind the accident, where he also went on to allege that there were empty safety claims of the Railway Minister Ashwani Vaishnav that, according to the Congress party, have now been exposed. Aishwarya, for the moment, thanks very much for joining in. Meanwhile, when it comes to the 4 BJP MPs from Karnataka, Sadanand Gowda, Tejasvi Surya, P.C. Mohan, S. Muniswamy, they have now written back to Mallikarjun Kharge, reminding him of his days as the minister when they have laid out facts to serve a reality check to the Congress president. Now, the details that continue to come in, talking of the railway recruitments as well, the BJP MPs say that since 2014, the NDA government is close to making around 610,000 appointments, which is 50% more than 4 lakh appointments that were made during the 10-year rule of the UPA. On the point of safety expenditure, here too the NDA Sarkar has been saying that around 1,78,000 crore rupees has been spent two and a half more times than the safety expenditure on the railways that has been incurred between 2004 till 2014 of the UPA era. The third big point that has been raised by the BJP MPs is on the total gross budgetary support for the railways, which was 1.64 lakh crore during 10 years of UPA rule, and the GBS or the gross budgetary support that has shot ahead multiple times to 8.26 lakh crore since Prime Minister Modi's government took charge in 2014. But all of these statistical data, apparently according to the BJP, are being deliberately ignored by the opposition, including the Congress, and also with Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress continuing to allege suppression of the death toll in the Balasore train tragedy.
Our Supremo, Madam Mamata Banerjee, has categorically said that they are in a mood to suppress the real fact. It was absolutely a failure of the Railway Department of Government of India. They are doing just drama. They have given the responsibility to CBI, and CBI is the most trustworthy political tool of BJP now. So in order to suppress the real fact, in order to take away the responsibility from the shoulder of Railway Department, in order to give clean sheet to the Railway Department, CBI has been bestowed upon by this responsibility.
All right. In the meantime, let's move on and get you another round of breaking update. This is the politics that seems to be happening over the train tragedy. Let's get you the pictures of the IMA's passing out parade that is currently taking place.